Jimmy Garoppolo back next year, Jerick McKinnon, the running back, getting all the injuries healed. It should be a team that should compete in the NFC West in 2019, but they will have to prove it because 2 years in a row, they've shown promise in December when it really didn't count.
Well, I do need to note that Nick Mullins has performed admirably because no one saw him taking snaps in San Francisco this year.
You're exactly right. C.J. Beathard came in as the #2 guy, and now that Mullins has played so well, Mullins and Beathard will duel it out for #2 behind Jimmy Garoppolo to start 2019.
180! 120!
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll get him down right about the 20. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll take us to the end of the first quarter.
Let's run, fellas, let's run! Here comes the boom! I see you, boy! I see you!
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here.
12.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. 49ers with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15.
Hey, 21. Here we go. Set hunt.
Now McKinnon. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Nigel Bradham brings him down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
21.
Here's McKinnon. And across the track into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Jerick McKinnon with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Philadelphia getting the football back here, and when you discuss the Eagles this season, it seems like every week we kind of go back and forth. Hey, they're done. They're still alive. They're done.
They're alive.
And that Week 15 win, I don't think many people saw that coming against the Rams in L.A.
I will guarantee many didn't see that coming for a couple of reasons. One, Philadelphia was coming off of a bruising battle. They lost in overtime against Dallas, where Dallas ran, I believe, 90-plus plays against them. That's hard to bounce back from, yet they did it. Also, the Rams were coming off a game where they didn't play really well on the road against Chicago. We all expected them to get back in form at home. So, no, not many people saw that coming at all. Give Philadelphia credit. They kept themselves alive for a possible playoff spot and a chance to defend their Super Bowl championship.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Wins to throw on 2nd down. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Alshon Jeffrey, 43 yards. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Oh, well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And San Francisco gets set to go here. Now, right now, they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
On first down, Garoppolo. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Nigel Bradham coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I'd file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back here right after this. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Single, slot. Hey, you're on an island over there. You're on an island.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left, and it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield.
11.
And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result.
21. Here we go.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. He's going to take another shot. This is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 29. A big play there for the Niners. 51 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, go. Hey, we got 6.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's good one. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
We got 4. 21. Here we go.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Kyle Juszczyk, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Gold with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And out now come the Eagles. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Wentz will try again on second down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing his Wentz. He sets to fire deep. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Pretty solid coverage there by the All-Pro Richard Sherman. Able to get a hand in.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. The 49ers offense making its way back out there. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They go play action here on 1st down. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. Garoppolo now, 6 of 10 in this 1st half. He's got his guys a 1st down here. Play action, Garoppolo. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this 1st half. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
20, 180.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long?
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. 21, 21. 53, check 53. 11, 11. 12, 12. White, white, white. 65, 65. 11, 11.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Nigel Bradham, the linebacker, right there on the coverage. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down.
11, 11. Come on, D. White 20, 180. 13, 13. Mike, 53, 53, Mike, Mike. Yes.
Garoppolo, final shot here before half. Deep ball for Goodwin, and that's caught inside the 30. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. A little juke. Oh, then the spin. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42-yard line. Great return.
It's the 3rd quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 42. They fake the give. Now Wentz on the move to his left. Jeffrey with a catch left side. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
So the illegal forward pass also cost him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Wentz. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 44. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Hey, we got a second here. Let's go back to Week 15 following the win over Green Bay for Chicago. Happiness rained down on the field. The Bears claiming the NFC North title, but one Bear took his celebration to an extreme. I know you saw this.
Yes, I certainly did. Charles Leno Jr., left tackle for the Chicago Bears, got down on a knee and proposed.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Nigel Bradham in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call a position. It's who you put there, and their result completion.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And this one is incomplete.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. So line of scrimmage, still the 39 on 2nd and 10. They run it with McKinnon. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
3rd quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Let's go, fellas. We got 4 down. Let's go.
The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7.
Safety's creeping. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Check the call, check the call.
They run once more with McKinnon. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. So after the run by McKinnon, here's 1st and 10. Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. Powers through. Now they go screen. It's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
The screen was executed and completed, but where's the worry on the play? How many times is a quarterback going to get hit? Because offensive linemen have to do an acting job of making sure it looks like they're whiffing on blocks. But you got to slow them down a little bit, because if you don't, That's a lot of big guys coming at your quarterback in a big, fast way. And boy, he can get hurt.
They'll try and run for it, first and goal. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. A great play there. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Throwing now is Wentz. Gonna look deep. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the safety, John Whiskey target. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter.
They were my business on the front page. Headlines. I threw prescription in Dior frames. Sunshine. I had the vision back in 12th grade. Lunchtime. That I'd be killing with Doc Dre. I never wanted to ever be over. I'm out of Philly, I thought it'd be colder. I might need a chauffeur. Check out my chicky, check out my now who are you? I don't know what you do. I don't know. My old ways back.